All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to Fullbuddy Cast presents Garage Night. Here are the people that are associated with us. I wouldn't call them sponsors because I haven't got any money from them for a while, but I will give them shout outs. That is Cole Street, 1627 Cole Street, Enumclaw, Washington. Say hi to Sean. He's the man. He was playing the other day, the NCAA 25 out on the big screen when I went in there for a drink after golf. That was pretty fun to watch him play that. Also, go to Bordeaux Wine Bar. Love the place. It's delicious. And then Mazatlan. But the one person who is still giving me money monthly is Dan Coote Snyder from Oh Chef Country Kitchen. He has that Bentley special, the wonderful and delicious meatloaf panini sandwich, which is a panini. Which is what a sandwich is a panini. We got the Garage Night boys here. Garage Night, your host. We haven't done it forever, so I don't even know how to do the intro. Craig Bentley on the mic.
Oh, I forgot this is where I talk. Yeah, I'm here.
And we also got Corey Bentley on the mic.
I actually went and got my own sponsor. I'm sponsored by Liquid Death. Murder your thirst.
Nice.
I need to take a picture so I get paid.
That's not
too bad.
true.
Okay.
Craig brought me gifts.
Corey brought you guys.
He's got me the throat goat.
Yeah, put that hat on.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah.
Hats on.
Yeah.
Taking a photo.
How are you not rapping already?
Whoa. This would be my hat. No cap. I got the cap on my hat. Throat goat.
And I just lost my sponsorship to Liquid Death. He murdered the thirst.
You murdered something.
Oh, man. It's been a while. Had some complaints. I had some people complaining that we haven't done a garage night. Hey, we're busy. Corey, never busy.
I've been super busy.
Never busy.
You don't know me.
I do know you. Never busy.
I've been around town. Where's Waldo in it? And nobody's got any money.
Craig, busy guy. Me, busy guy. Corey, not so busy.
I had a full calendar. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I had Vegas. Craig, you had stuff going on too. It's been a while. Plus, it was hot. There was like a 90-degree day. Yeah, and we were gonna record this on Thursday, and that was an 86-degree day. We're actually recording this Wednesday, so if anyone is like, "Hey, this is kind of outdated by a day," that's why.
What are you going to reference by a day that's going to be outdated?
My son and daughter right now are walking to the McDonald's from the high school. They had the Benetti Hoop Camp for my daughter, not for my daughter. My daughter attended, and then he picked her up by walking, and they are set to walk all the way down there. So that's the time. That's a timestamp. If you see them walking right now,
That's the day.
that's the day that we recorded.
What are they getting at McDonald's?
Probably Kane's a big chicken nuggets fan, and then you've got Jacqueline with obviously the kids meal, always with the cheeseburger kids meal. You brought me the throat goat hat. Thank you very much. You also brought some other things that we're going to try in a little bit.
Yeah, some samples.
Samples. Refresh everyone's memory about what you brought up 4 months ago when we last recorded.
I went online and found this random candy man.
Okay. Is it like, was this?
I met him.
And now he lives with him.
But you have to bring on the podcast.
And I call him Candyman.
You have to say it 3 times?
I met him through my meetings that I've been going to. And so I have been busy. We haven't been recording, but I had a ton of
Time
meetings.
out. The
what?
meetings?
Yeah.
You're making it sound like you're going to like a self-help.
No, QAnon meetings.
Oh,
I've been to like 3 a week because we weren't recording, so I've been going to more.
I can't.
And now, because of things that have happened since we last recorded, they're doing more meetings.
Yeah, we were there.
To counteract.
Whoa.
We
To
were there.
counteract the cabal.
We were there.
Whoa. Pretty soon, you QAnoners are going to become.
That guy was a patsy.
You
That's
guys
all I'm
are-
going to say.
You guys are going to create your own like self-help group to get away from QAnon, and it's going to be QAnon Anon. It's going to be
No.
like Alcoholics Anonymous. It's going to
You need
be
to apologize for saying that about
okay.
them.
Sorry about that. Questions and Answers Anonymous. I mean, all those people that ask.
Don't talk about them that way,
questions.
please.
Anyway, keep
You're
going.
gonna get me kicked out.
So okay, the guy that
So the Candyman QAnon candy, he sent me the stuff that I bought, which is a bunch of candies from other countries. So what I brought for you to try is some chocolate popcorn from, I believe it was Japan. Some chicken foot flavored Lay's chips.
chicken. Wait, what?
Chicken foot flavored chips. And then I brought you something nice to top it off. It's this Snickers Morango flavor, which I believe it was, if my memory is good, from Brazil, maybe something like that.
Nice. This is like very Olympic themed. I feel like this is bringing the countries together. Very good.
So
the core Olympics.
Some samples to try later.
I like it. We will try those later. Should we do a video with that, or should we do audio only?
That's up to you.
Okay.
You're the content creator.
I'm pretty sure that if I chew both those, nobody will know which one's which.
What you would tell them, like, I'm chewing the
just
chicken.
Ooh, this one is decent. Ooh, this one not so good.
How do I order these chicken foot lays every day? There's a picture on it. Look at the picture on it.
Yeah, it's got.
It's like a little foot.
It's trippy. I'll post that out on the Facebook, Full Buddy Cast Facebook. Speaking of Full Buddy Cast in general, here's the thing. Last episode,
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Okay, so I had a conversation with Andy Cardenas. Great friend and family, everything. Great friend of the podcast. Usually we re-up, him and I, with the sponsorship for Full Buddy for a year. But I've noticed something. During COVID, people had more time, more conversation, more downtime, stuck at home. We would go out. People would want to go out. People would want to get together. People would want to hang out. Full Buddy Cast I was able to get a lot more guests. We were able to get more people in. We had our fun. We had a good time. But now everything is back to normal. Back to normal. Now, not dead. But I don't feel comfortable taking money from Andy and then having like 1 or 2 Full Buddy Fridays, when in the past we'd have like maybe once a month or once every other month.
You know what happened? There was no Bentley burrito, so
that
people revolted.
You guys were on strike. Yeah, I get that.
People revolted. That's all I'm saying.
So then I've this is all in July. This is prior to Vegas. Vegas was last week. This is all prior to Vegas. With fantasy football coming up, with school starting, with all this other stuff going on, and you could kind of even see it in Enumclaw, and I kind of almost feel like probably the Cole Street shops, because like city fairs or county fairs. County fair is great, very expensive, but like the downtown events. Having them all the time now. Back in the day, a couple years ago with COVID, it was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's support vendors. Let's support local. On top of that, no inflation yet. People also had their little spending money from the government, so they had all the time in the world because they couldn't really go anywhere. They had more money, and they wanted to really rally together. There's a sense of community. Everyone's gone back to everything. So this is I'm losing Craig and Corey. But like, I don't go down there anymore. I hardly go down there anymore. Craig, do you go down there anymore?
I do.
Every weekend?
No.
But
definitely less than I did.
But during COVID, it was every weekend. Or at least every other weekend.
I tried spreading stuff, so yeah.
Say what?
He's tried spreading the love.
I thought he said he tried to stand and stuff. So I didn't know.
That's just a given. That's how he spread COVID.
Stand and stuff. To spread and stuff. And they both sound terribly dirty.
I was just down there the last couple weekends.
How come you haven't asked me?
Corey, because you don't leave.
I've been down there like every other day.
Doing what?
Walking around.
Doing routes?
Just walking.
You're doing the Pokemon routes, aren't you? The new Pokemon routes.
Are you in a gym?
I finally no. I finally Did I tell you about? Yeah, I finally got my Pokemon going again. I thought I was locked out forever. I didn't want to tell you guys that because then I knew you guys would then just go play it way more and just send me screenshots of all the cool things you were doing. For a good 8 months, I was locked out. I didn't know. I finally just had to re-download it, uninstall and reinstall, and then boom, I was able to get it unlocked. That's all I needed to do, and I was dead set against it. So I'm back. I'm back playing Pokemon. Hatched several
What
eggs
team
in
you
Vegas. Yellow, whatever the yellow one is. You guys are on red, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Corey hasn't played for a long time.
Craig, you still playing?
Hit and miss. I used to when I would do trips.
Yeah, because that's the best part of going on a trip. Not the best part, but
But
it's
now
like
I'm gonna have to switch because I don't want to be yellow anymore.
You guys are on the same team?
Yeah.
Oh. You guys should talk a lot about it.
Here's the thing. He's probably red. He's saying I'll probably have to go to another one. So then he goes. So then I leave. He'll go to yellow, and then he knows that it's going to take me a month, so I have to wait to go back to yellow.
You were never yellow. That's why we chose yellow in the first place.
I was red.
Yeah.
We're on the same team.
Well, right now.
You guys should go walk
change.
around and work together.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I bet you there's some cool stuff at Craig's pool.
Dude, we should do a Fullbuddy pool recording again.
I don't know how that's gonna work when you basically are.
No, I'm not getting rid of
Canceling
it.
it.
I'm not. I'm contemplating, and also here's the like. It's
I haven't got paid in
Cancel.
like 7 months either. So I don't know what that's why I got my own sponsorship because I was getting tired of this.
7 months.
Yeah.
Like 3 years and 7 months.
we've got to do some cool things, and it's not like it's not cool anymore. But I just I
Was
don't
it ever?
no. But I don't. But I mean I
The
know
rapping was.
I know that a few people like this, and I like it as a hobby. But when it comes to sponsorships and all that, like it's just not what it used to be. And so now it's like, well, and I refuse to do video, and maybe we're a video generation now when it comes to podcasts. But
Dude, we've gotten to a point now where we can expect to be just like New Heights. Did you see what they're asking for?
no,
Yeah, they're asking for 9 figures for a year.
I just need 9 figures in seats. I just need 9 people to listen to this.
It was like something ridiculous, like 100 million an episode, like for 1
He
week.
will take 9 Pokemon Funko Pops.
That's
Is
insane.
what he will accept.
That's crazy. I could never do that. 9 figures. Wait, is that it's 100 million?
Yeah, or whatever it is a year. It was basically because they're only once a week, or once, well, whatever it was. It was like a million an episode or some crap. It was something stupid.
That's crazy.
It was something dumb.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, couldn't afford to live on that.
Corey and I are almost wearing the same outfit right now.
You guys are pretty much twins.
Yeah. You're a t-shirt and a polo guy, huh?
Yeah.
I'm a t-shirt polo guy too, no matter what the temperature.
Yeah.
Why is that for you?
I don't know, because I usually sweat through the bottom.
Me too. And then also your nips poke.
I never had that problem.
I have that problem.
Craig lotions his nips.
Pasties underneath. Everyone,
He's got a very generous lotion routine he does every night.
if it's like a dirty Saturday, and when I mean a dirty Saturday, I mean like, all right, like I'm just gonna be laying in the backyard and just getting dirty. Then I am throwing on just a polo, no t-shirt. But if I'm going out, I'm golfing, I'm seeing people, it is t-shirt, polo,
No lotion though.
no lotion,
Mm-hmm.
no buttery, lemony, huntery. If you bring some lotion with your snack packs that you get from all over the country or world,
I only use Burt's Bees exclusively.
chapstick on your nipples, it's not a bad idea.
They have other
If
things.
it's got suntan lotion in it on the.
You just put suntan lotion on your nipples only.
He actually special orders an SPF 400 from Burt's Bees just for his skin.
It's actually a proven fact. Anything over SP 50 does not make a difference.
scientist for the spreading of the skin.
Spreadage. Spreaded stuff. Another episode of Spreaded Stuff. Anyway, so no, we're gonna keep going to garage night. But it was before my Vegas trip where I was like, I didn't realize how much that was clogging my brain. Because this trip that I went on in July is unlike the one in June and April and December. December I brought the kids. April I brought my mom and dad. June I brought Jamie's mom we brought Jamie's mom and Jamie's bro. And this one was just me and her, and it was just us. So it was like, I mean, we did run in some friends, Mel and Lance, and had a cool time at the Flamingo pool party or go pool. But for it was just us. And so then as I'm planning it, I'm a spreadsheet guy. I plan all my vacations on my spreadsheet, times, all that. I just couldn't figure out what we're going to do. So I think I was overwhelmed with that. I wasn't even thinking about fantasy football. Now I'm jazzed on fantasy football. I got like 5 leagues to join again. Are you in 2 now?
My 2, yes. I've only said I will join another one if it's a dynasty league.
If somebody needs one, just let me know.
Yeah, we need some people, but
anyone out there?
Not certain people.
Holly, if you're listening. Amanda, hit us up.
Oh, I forgot I'm in another one too.
With who? Are you?
With my meetings.
Are you Blue 40Q?
That's a good. I might use that.
Or Q42? Q42. What did Peyton used to say? Omaha? What do you do that? Q-Maha? I don't know.
Well, went a little farther.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It sounded rough. I was just worried about being homeless and nobody making me meatloaf. And you're talking about going to Vegas 4 times. That sounds rough.
It was. So anyway, I was ready to cancel. I was ready. You know what? What's the one thing? What's the Jenga peg block that can move the easiest? I think the podcast. It was fun. It was a good run. But then I came back from Vegas. I was energized. I was jazzed, and I was like, "Let's go!" With just the garage night and a few.
I tried ruining it.
You did. You did. You tried and you failed. But we'll see. Who knows? I get closer and closer to ending it. Had a couple.
Now you've decided to keep this going. Do you want to do our weekly fantasy thing?
Bets?
No, our weekly fantasy podcast.
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to, but I just wondered if you wanted to.
You got my hopes up, and Corey saw that.
He did.
Corey saw how excited I got for a moment, knowing that the rug was going to be pulled out from underneath me.
Small wins.
Yeah, no, there's a part of me that's like, yeah, let's do it. But then you said no and laughed in my face, and now I don't want to do it anymore.
But you still want to do this one?
Yep.
You got half what you wanted.
Nah.
That's good. I had to feel good.
Craig always feels good. He's Craig.
He is Craig. He's Craig. He always feels good. Craig, what is new with you?
Not a whole lot.
You
Do little trips. Went down to the ocean. Flying out Sunday
to go to a baseball game?
Yeah, heading to St. Louis.
First time visiting the St. Louis Cardinals Stadium, whatever it's called.
Yes, Busch Stadium.
Busch.
Yep. First time there. Then I'm taking a train to Kansas City
and hitting Arrowhead.
Right next to Arrowhead. Yeah, Kauffman Stadium.
Nice. I don't know any of the names of the baseballs, as you know. So those are 2. Buying hats from each.
I already have them.
Wearing them there.
Yep. They're cheaper not to buy them at the stadium.
Smart.
And then I also
frugal.
You can afford one more beer at each stadium now.
Yeah. And also because I wear a hat so much, if I was wearing a hat into the stadium and I bought one, then what do you do with the extra hat?
Such a struggle.
You turn it into.
You guys both have such a struggle in your lives.
You turn it
My
into
God,
the Sherlock.
I don't know how you guys get up in the morning.
The Sherlock Holmes one. I used to do that as a kid. Yeah, Core.
What's your biggest issue? I wear a hat and sometimes I see a hat I want and I just can't do it.
I just can't plan my Vegas vacations, man. My brain's too clogged.
I'm wearing a hat and I can't buy another hat. I follow rules.
Corey, what's your biggest thing on your mind right now? What's your biggest issue?
Life. Meatloaf, because you talked about meatloaf earlier. That's what's on my mind.
It's on the Bentley specials on the.
I haven't got it in a while, so I need to.
I kind of feel like we should go there right now after this.
I need to visit him soon
and go do it. I put some on what do you guys? I call him the young con, but you guys call him 21. I put some pressure on him.
I call him 18.
18. That's right. I put pressure on him.
Forever 18.
I said, hey, you got a spot for my homie Corey yet or what?
He was
I don't know, man. I'm still trying to figure out if this guy, I think so. I don't know. And then I turned to his wife and I go, hey.
That's Mrs. 18.
Mrs. 18. I say, hey, Mrs. 18. By the way, if you see them and you know who they are, definitely call her Mrs. 18. She will love it. But I said, hey, are you guys rethinking it because they're about to have a baby? She's like, no, we would love to have rent money coming in. And I said, okay. So
he made me feel very, very sad the other day because he said there might be a position in his Dynasty League Cup open and that I should get ready. And then he canceled out and there's no position for me. So it was like a roller coaster of emotion.
So were you thinking I'm in here? I can definitely be to his spot that he has for me. Like, was it, or is it?
Oh no, I just want to be in a Dynasty League and he's had a spot and I was getting excited about it. I was looking up Dynasty cheat sheets and I was doing all the stuff I do for my league, but for Dynasty.
Do you want? I might get in on a Dynasty.
Are you gonna start it, or is it a specific?
How do you want to do it? Do you want
I just want to be in one.
Do you? But you don't want to be a commissioner.
Oh no.
Would you co-commish?
I will make logos and things for it.
I think it's make love to it. I thought that's what you're gonna say.
I mean,
whatever it takes.
My name's not JD, and it's not a couch.
They don't call me meatloaf for nothing.
Hey, nice meatloaf out of the oven. Don't knock it. That's all I'm saying.
It's like a hot apple pie.
A reference 25 years old. Good job. Good job, Greg. Everyone's going to get that one. No,
Everybody listens to this show should.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
It's a sweet American pie joke the other day.
Oh, man. But you got your summers back, Craig.
I am officially, last weekend was my official last coaching tournament.
Wow. Did they give you flowers? Did they put you out on a canoe and shoot arrows at you?
No, I mean, it was, seniors were moving on. I'm not going to lie. I had a couple grown men cry. I did cry. It's been a long road.
I don't know if I've ever seen you cry.
Yeah, it was. I had shades on, so
we call him Dove.
I hit it. I hit
when
it pretty well.
doves cry.
I hit it pretty well.
Did you?
I had shades on, but yeah, I will admit, it's been a while. It's been a long road.
Did you yell? Did you yell at the ump like one last time? Did you try to get ejected? Was like, if I'm leaving on my own terms?
No, it was just surreal once the last out was made, knowing that we were out of the tournament and everything was done.
Was it so? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you were happy, relieved, it was awesome, and 1 being this sucks. What was your emotion at that when the last out hit?
It probably went around a 3, and then afterwards, and you look at it the next day, it jumped to like an 8.
Okay. Because the obligations. What was that?
I have no idea.
You having sex over there?
Don't put a hole over here.
Is that meatloaf ready? On a scale of 1 to 10, I say, hey, the podcast is done. It's over.
It's a 10.
But then the next day.
It's a 10.
12?
No, it's probably just
10. Still 10. All right. So I'm gonna throw some things at you. Your kids move out,
which has already happened
completely. They're out completely.
The older one is.
Okay. Well, what about the younger one?
She's still at home.
Okay, so both of them move out.
Okay.
What's that going to feel like? Is that going to be a 3,
7,
10?
8,
and then the next day?
10 probably.
Occasionally when it's like a rainy day and
I'm not gonna have any problem when they move out.
Okay.
Now, if you said, "Hey, your kids are moving to a different state,"
Ooh.
like not around here,
yeah,
it'd be down in the like 2, 3s. That would be bad. But
Got
just moving out. Well, my older one lives in Bonnie Lake now, so I mean, it's not like it's that far.
Corey.
No, ask him.
What
if I moved out of state?
What if Corey moved out of state?
5.
Ooh, that's good.
But it would stay at 5. I would
It's
I would
just
still be sad.
Yeah.
All the time, just a flat
Yeah.
5.
Burn.
I'll take that.
You hang up the cleats at work. You retire from work
Oh, that's gonna be a 10 easily.
the next day. Still,
Oh, 20 probably. Kidding me? Retirement? Come on. Who's not gonna want to do that by that point?
when you moved out of the house prior to the one you bought a few years back, what was that like?
I was happy to move out.
That was a 10.
No, 6, 7,
The next day.
10, I guess.
Okay. Moving out of this house, or is this your forever home?
Probably forever, unless I win the lotto and I call my buddy on the whatever A&E to millionaire guy to come out and find me a home.
I like that. You guys watch that a lot?
I watch it a ton. I like that guy. I feel like we'd be good friends.
I think you guys would be cool. I kind of want to also start a bar and have it fledge and fall apart, and I want John Taffer to come in and scream in my face for a while too. Bar rescue. Corey, what A&E would you want? What would you go on or
60
have?
days in.
He's just drinking this liquid death after every punchline and thing he says, as if it's great for an audio podcast. You punch it hard with it. No one can tell. No one can tell you take a huge swig after every.
They know.
What's 60 days in?
When they put people undercover in jail.
Oh,
You have to stay in for 60 days.
You would be. Get me out of here! I'm the guy. I'm undercover. Yeah.
I'd last longer than you.
No. Oh yeah. No. Dude. Prison.
I'd last all 60 days.
Going to jail and prison. No. I would be like, yep.
You wear that hat in prison.
I'd be out either the first or second day, but for a completely different reason than him.
I'd be like, who's well, why? How? What? You'd break out?
No, I would smart off to the wrong person and be that guy that things like, I'm going to pick this guy and I'm going to run this place.
They'd pick you up and drag you to medical.
I'm going to run this town tonight.
I'm going to be like, I'm the new mayor. Get it? You get it.
I don't get it either.
You don't watch Mayor of Kingstown?
No.
No.
I don't watch much TV. I'm too busy door dashing to gamble
To go to Vegas.
and lose. We lost this time. It was fun though. It was good, but we lost.
What would you do with your time if you didn't go to Vegas and therefore didn't have to DoorDash?
Me, I'd put more time into this podcast.
Never mind.
I think you should.
You know what?
I think you should go to Vegas once every couple weeks.
Specifically Thursday nights.
That'd be a hell of a long trip for a Thursday night for you.
Why is that?
I mean,
just there and back?
Well, no, to go to Vegas for your Thursday nights.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we're not going to bring that one up. I got some stories that I can't share. Funny stories. They're just funny stories that turns out, well, I'll tell one of them. Gosh, I don't know if Jamie's going to kill me if I do.
She doesn't listen to this.
No, she does. She actually really enjoys these. But we found out that our 8-year-old, she told us the other night that she's asking us questions about some noises. Let's just say that. And then that was like, and then she went on and on asking about it. And we're like, yeah, no, it's probably snoring. But it's like, anyway, it was.
You didn't put on WWE and see that. This is what we did. This is what we were doing. We were just wrestling.
It's my throat goat character.
I said, I said, yeah, no, that's our white noise app. We just play it out loud. We're just two white people making a bunch of noise. Anyway, so I don't think I'll ever be able to successfully I might have to make a meatloaf at this point because I don't think it's ever going to happen again for
Wouldn't
me.
that be harder to explain?
While that kid is in this house,
Wouldn't
I
that
think
be a
it's
harder
over.
tale to tell her about?
What?
The meatloaf and why you were inside the meatloaf.
That is
It's true. Plus, you'd be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So that'd be even weirder.
I'm just saying.
Why would you have to stay in the? You don't have to stay in the kitchen. You
It's
could,
right as it comes out.
Hey, that's the worst. I couldn't wait. Craig literally has a meat thermometer. We're so stupid. I don't know why people don't listen to this. No, people are listening, so thank you for listening. But again, I was just clogged up in the brain. So I guess that'll be Victoria. Veronica's hot topic will be: have you ever been heard before during the love making sesh? Corey.
not that I'm aware of, and there is less opportunity for me as I do not have children.
True, but I don't know if you've ever had a neighbor, or maybe we'll reverse it. Have you ever heard your neighbors going at it?
Yes.
Me too. Like out of a house or apartment?
The house.
Were these the ones that you had to have a headphone? They were they're the loud ones. So they didn't even have just loud.
I mean, I'm guessing that. Yeah, that's what's going on.
Guessing, yeah, right. You were listening in.
I'm like, where's the mug? Let me put it up to the door.
Hey, do you guys take requests?
Move your foot to the left.
Can you say Corey?
My meatloaf is still hot up here.
Hold on. I got another 8 minutes on this meatloaf. Can you guys hold out?
Don't finish without me.
That's stupid. Craig, have you been heard or have you heard?
I have not heard as far as living next to anybody because we've never been in an apartment or close enough. I haven't heard at a hotel.
Yes, yeah, of course.
I mean, obviously, that's probably everybody.
Yeah.
And I was not told that we had been heard until later on. Like, our kids are old enough now to joke around about that.
Yeah.
And I was told that at some point, not specific date, but they had said that sometime when they were younger that they had heard that.
Which is weird. It didn't happen earlier when you scream stand and stuff that loud.
Yeah.
Like all the time. You think that they would hear it.
Or spread and stuff. But I think they're like, you hear when I do a cannonball at 12 p.m. into the into the pool going, woo! Yeah, no, not. So I heard it
When you were
when
doing it, I'd hope so.
my first in my first marriage.
Is anything happening?
Better go get the meatloaf. In my first marriage, we had an apartment over in Mill Pond, apartments over in Auburn, and we heard every day it would be just the loudest. And they were brand new apartments for the most part back then. This is early 2000s, and so you could hear them. And there was a time where where Sadie just had. She just hit the wall to tell him to shut up.
You should have been louder.
No. Nah. Nah. Nah.
You could have yelled that louder.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, but other than that, every kid has caught us, I think, as well. Me and Jamie, every kid has caught us. So on accident every time, but yeah, those that's always an awkward thing. It's like, would you rather? Okay, here's a question: would you rather be caught pooping on a toilet, or be caught making love with your significant other by a kid?
The kid is both ones.
The kid walks in on both.
I think to answer your question, it would have to be and this is my opinion at least, it would have to be like if it's a female or if you have a son or a daughter.
Yeah, I guess it does change things a bit.
Because if I had a son, he could walk in on me pooping all day. I could care less.
The daughter aspect.
That makes it a little bit different. And
Right.
I would almost rather be heard.
Right. Okay. With your turds?
Yeah, they're walking in on you both ways, right? In this question.
Well,
No, he said heard.
I did say walked in on both,
Okay.
but also lights are off.
I'm going pooping.
The thing is, lights are off in the bedroom, but lights are on in the bathroom. So you might go. I might be much rather walked in on the bedroom, and then
I already get walked in the bathroom at work anyway.
yeah, that's always awkward. You ever notice how
By
dogs
by
look?
a female employee
No way to do the sweep log.
to cleaning. Yeah.
Yeah. Dogs, though. You ever watch a dog? Like, dogs, they hate being watched pooping, it seems like. Like, they're like, yeah, quit looking at me.
I stand next to him
But the
and
You
stare
know what
right
I
in their
started
eyes.
doing? I've started getting smart, and I put the shovel under her as she goes, so I don't have to pick up poop because I've just already done it. She just pooped right on it, and then I put her away. Boom, done and done.
poop on the shovel?
Yeah, she starts going. I put the shovel under there, so it poops right on the shovel.
Out in the backyard?
and I already cleaned it up.
Or on the sidewalk?
Well, I'm not more out walking.
I was going to say, just walking around with a poop,
Yeah.
like waving to the neighbors with the big poop shovel.
It's like a poop knife. Like I take it out walking with me.
Hey, Corey. Hey, Mr. Johnson.
Hey, just put up a poop shovel.
Not that much poop on that one today, Corey. Not today.
Hasn't been a good day.
Man, have to go on another walk soon. Yeah. So that was
That's how my life's going. That's what I'm saying. I'm just streamlining poops. Is what I'm doing.
I like that. Well, let's dig into
That's how
this.
things are going.
Let's dig into this chicken foot chips.
We doing all three right now? Or are we gonna do one on another episode? What are we gonna do here?
Are we doing 2 episodes today?
I don't know. That's kind of why I just asked you.
Let's see what the
We
temperature.
probably should if it's not going to end. We can't do it for another 4 weeks.
Is that true?
I definitely can't do it next week, and maybe the following week. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and then it's fantasy football drafts. It's just a whole thing. And again, if
Dude,
anybody
next Thursday's
wants
supposed to be hot,
join the
too.
Yahoo League.
Dude,
Yeah.
next Thursday's supposed to be hot where I'm at. Also,
Arizona, where are you going?
did we not just have this conversation like
He
20
didn't.
minutes?
Oh
ago?
yeah,
He didn't listen to you.
St.
Jeez.
Cardinals.
He was thinking
Louise.
about his poop story the whole time.
Oh.
I was okay. We'll do the chicken feet one now, and we'll do it. We'll run it back, do another episode, and then we'll have the Hershey's Choco popcorn from Japan. It looks like, or
So I
something.
hope this is. I did already try one that Corey brought over also to my house.
Was it chicken feet chips?
No, it was teriyaki flavor.
Subway chips.
Yeah, from like Japan or somewhere. I don't remember.
This
where
is
from.
good acoustics.
Oh, why is this bag so hard to open for? Got it.
Look at this outfit. Look at this.
All right, let's see here. All right,
What is this
this is a
stance?
hot and sour lemon braised chicken feet.
You know what? We're gonna video this one.
chicken feet.
Wait, do it again. Okay, so we're doing our own.
Explain what it is.
Yeah,
This is a
No,
bag of chips.
from.
Excuse my stance. I'm just stretching a little bit.
Yeah, look at. Wait, first off, good
It's
limberness.
a bag of Lay's chips.
Can you show us, not you?
I believe I had to read it. Like it's in. I believe it's Chinese,
Okay.
and it's
Somebody will correct you on that.
hot
Yeah.
sour lemon braised chicken feet.
All right, and this is a new segment on the new episodes of Full Buddy Cast Garage Night. Corey, Craig, and I will be trying. Wait, we got. I'll try it together. My gosh, Corey has just been. Corey, how hungry are you?
Yeah, no kidding.
Whew, these things, they smell,
Whoa, they do smell.
dude. They smell like.
That's
Oh.
not good.
Smell a little vinegar.
Yeah, I smell.
Vinegary.
Yeah. All right, so let's
That's
see.
not good at all.
Okay, scale 1 to 10.
2.
Chicken feet? What is this again?
It's like a weird lemon. There's the chicken flavor finally.
I
That
could eat.
tastes like the dog food I've tried.
I could eat this.
What brand of dog food were you into?
I could eat that.
That's your bag then.
At a scale, hot and sour lemon braised chicken. Yeah, this is good.
I didn't get the chicken till the end.
You know what? It actually has a okay aftertaste. I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
chicken
really
came
bad
at the very
aftertaste.
end. The start was a lot of lemon.
All right. Well, real quick, what's your what do you call? What's your review on it?
2.
2 out of 10 or 2 out of 5?
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
I'll give it a 6.
I'm giving that an 8. That's pretty good. All right, that was the segment.
And for those of you that watch the video before you hear it, you'll
This is
know
good, dude.
That's all you. You're welcome.
How do you get this again?
There's a place called Willie's Wacky Snacks online. You can go and
You actually look up that whatever that says right there.
Yeah. Chickenbraisefeet.com.
Yeah.
And he has
Somebody can translate that.
a whole arrangement of candies you can buy from overseas.
How many more of these you got?
Of those chips?
Yeah.
That was the only bag.
Oh, man. I'm disappointed. I'll never have these chips again.
No. Well, you can go on there and buy them yourself. That's probably like a $6 or $7 bag.
It's worth it. This is so good.
Dude, even if these were the best chips ever, that bag is not worth $7.
Dude, I would buy it. I moved it. This is a 10.
Do you really like it that much?
Yeah.
Really?
The lemon in it with a
I don't
spice.
I don't mind
I didn't like
them,
the start at
but
all.
I would never spend that much on that bag of chips.
I didn't like the start at all. The end wasn't bad.
How do you feel about salt and vinegar?
I don't really like it.
See,
Those are not close to salt and vinegar.
I know.
I
but
love salt and vinegar.
I love salt and vinegar too.
I love honey mustard chips. That's
This
my
is as
favorite.
if honey mustard and salt and vinegar had a baby.
No.
This is exactly what it is.
No.
Yes.
There's no honey mustard in there.
I taste it.
Just chicken feet.
Well, we lost a couple Patreons. I've said
Just
that a
right
few
now
times.
during that video.
Yep, they hate us
Like,
now.
when these guys are gonna start doing videos, we're out.
We're done.
I saw that guy stretch his leg out, and I was done.
Homer still hasn't figured out his wife yet, but that's okay. We still love him. Kellen Hall, Holly Graff, Adam Kenny Art, Seth Loop, Cassie Spencer, Amanda Keaty, Shekinah Sarver, Jared Skelly, Ben Illman, Jamie Roberts, Jamie Kenny. Actually, happy birthday to Jamie Roberts. Jamie Kenny, Paulo Doodle, Jackson Syduk, Sasha Carey Lynn, Thomas Savageau, Cameron Stratton, Jackie Van Hoof, and Dan Coots Snyder at O Chef Country Kitchen. Go say hi. Love everyone. Thank you for listening, and have a great week. Hello. Goodbye. It's creepiest. I think this thing stop.